Hi, I'm Justin Gerard with RIT's School of Photographic Arts and Sciences. Today, we came to downtown Rochester to Barbetorium Salon with Dan Hughes' Photographic Arts 1 class, watching them learn how to hone their photographic skills in a real on-site production shoot. Let's check it out.
We're here for Photo 1. Photo 1 is a first year photo class where basically students are, they delve into what photography is and how to make a photograph. Today we're at the Barbetorium hair salon, and we've got Jess Sutton and Nico and Joe, our makeup guy. And we've got a couple models and 7 students who are going to be taking portraits of the 3 models that we've got coming in here. Basically, it's their first foray into making pictures of people, photographs of people. And there's no better way than throwing them right in and making them do a real produced shoot with basically a production manager, you know, hair and makeup, models, catering, everything. It's a really good time.
So this is a client. Been cutting his hair for about 10-ish years. He decided to start growing his hair out about a year and a half ago. And so I was like, let's shoot you know? He goes, I wish I would have worked out more. I said, yeah, me too.
So I have 1 Nikon and 1 Canon of each of those. So 2 24mm, 2 85mm, and then the 85 Nikon tilt shift.
You know, it has to be about like, what does Barbetorium portray out that is in this image that makes you feel like, oh, I can go there. So for me, working with photographers really helps me capture my work as far as, you know, whether it's really creative or just everyday work, and be able to post it and capture it and get it out there. And working with students, especially, I love it because they're a little bit more open sometimes and a little more creative, and I love watching them grow through the process too, of whether it's we get them in their first year or their 3rd year. It's really nice watching that process grow as we grow, and you know, we learn from each other. And just for me, photography has become such a huge part of my own career as far as like what I do on a day-to-day basis.
It's reflecting the wet wall, right? Or something, or it could be reflecting that artwork. There's all sorts of stuff that you could do, depending upon the look that you're going for.
Well, it's been a couple days since we were downtown with Dan and his class, but they're finally ready to present their work, so let's go upstairs and see how they've done.
Put that one together and this one, you would think the same photographer shot that. You know?
How much editing was done to these? These raw?
Messing around with the background to make it more white.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, I think that's about it.
I like everything about it but the umbrella.
Puts it in the space.
Yeah.
And his hands are really nice as well.
Yeah, I mean, even that, yeah. What else would you have put there to get his hands that way though? You know what I mean?
You literally just use the clone
Yeah,
stamp.
this looks great.
You know, you have to make it look correct and, you know, have it flow with the rest of the hair. But that's not a hard fix for you.
Here's another thing when we're talking about arm position. Even though Danny and her arm are almost alike, it's okay for me. It's not like, oh, that looks weird. Like I'm gonna tell him to wait on the shot I just got. Whoever this is going in there.
Right.
You know, but this is a great working shot of me.
Yeah, it's almost like you got 2 different photos.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah, because you could do the same thing with him in a way.
That lower corner,
Yeah.
and then cut off the, which is always a good thing if you can get 2 photos from 1 photo.
Yeah.
You know, anytime you can develop another audience that is separate from whatever your audience currently is, it's super powerful. Well, thank you though.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, you guys took more than the whole day, you know, because of all the planning you had to do ahead of time, the phone calls you made ahead of time, and then coming in today for the critique is freaking cool. And I want to do this more often.
If I could just give a little bit of a nugget here and there to just help you guys along the way. Plus, think about like the photos you ended up getting already, like to start your portfolio. You know, to look back on and be like, that was my first week. Yeah. First week of shooting, or in a class.
Right.
You know, like look at what I did. You know.